We are all about the chicken today. We didn't know, but it is National Dance Like a Chicken Day.
Yes.
So we've got Chef Gaye Sandoz.
Like a chicken?
Yeah.
The little chicken dance. Yeah. So, and then it just so happens that you're doing some different chicken recipes.
I used to have a reputation when I was younger to doing the chicken dance.
I love the chicken dance. I still remember it. I mean, you can't hear the tune without.
You know, the first time I did not know about the chicken dance till I was like in my 30s.
What?
And I went to a wedding in the Midwest, and they were doing the chicken dance at the reception,
It's
and
a
I was like,
staple.
I didn't know it.
You didn't?
No, but I know it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know the whole
I have
thing.
a nickname, and it's Gay Bird, so that's what my nieces call me. So
Because you like that. And it just so happens that we're
love
using
chicken.
the Tony Chachere products today to make some chicken because it goes so well together.
And let's show you what we're doing: a spatchcock chicken, which means you're going to cut the bone out of the back, and then you're going to break it, and so it lies flat like you see on our picture up
Right.
there.
Okay.
So I told them I did this on TV the other day. I cut the bone out, and it looked like I was having a war with the chicken. So today I cut it out before I came.
You were fighting to the end.
I was fighting to the end, and then you break the back, so you're gonna hear that bone break in the back like that.
Okay. And why is that good when you're doing the chicken?
Because it gives it more exposure to the heat,
Right.
and it cooks faster, and then that skin, oh, look at
It'll
the
crisp
skin.
up.
It's beautiful.
It's
The
beautiful.
skin will crisp up.
So we're gonna inject ours, so that's gonna be the difference of this.
Okay.
We're using a honey bacon barbecue
Ooh.
marinade,
Oh, that sounds really good.
That sounds really good.
and you pour it into a cup so you won't contaminate the whole jar. And I'm gonna pull it up in here. I would let y'all do this, but I don't want you to mess your pretty
No,
dress.
you've seen Chris and I do this before, haven't you? And you're like, I am not giving him the needle this
I'm going
time.
to bring them aprons next time. But this is, so we're injecting the flavor into
Yeah.
the meat, and it's so good. It's honey bacon barbecue. How can you beat
Oh
that?
my
Yeah.
goodness.
So see how it plumps it up?
So you flatten him out and then you pump him back up.
We flatten it out and pump it. And Amy, would you hand me some seasoning around
Next
there?
time I get a
will.
shot in my
In the
knee, I
front
need you to
there.
come do
Which
that.
one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Next
love
time I
it.
go to the doc, you can give me a shot
I'm
in my
looking
knee.
pretty good, huh?
Which
I'll go to
seasoning
med
would
school.
you like?
Anyone.
Any of them.
There you go.
We got the more spice, the
Look
no
at her.
salt, the
Okay.
light.
That's
Bring
a good
it all.
Got
advertisement.
options.
Bring
There
the whole
you go.
spice rack over. Yeah.
And so this is more spice, and so we're going to put some of that on the outside.
Okay.
Oh, let me think.
Need some
Well,
help?
one ready for that. Okay, but we'll just pretend. There you go. But anyway, you're going to inject it, then you're going to season it.
And you want to make sure you get that injection
That one's a lot.
everywhere. In the
Yeah,
legs,
that's okay.
everywhere.
We'll just-
The wings, everywhere.
And then we're going to make a little butter compound. We're going to put a little lemon juice,
Okay.
stick of butter, some herbs, a little olive oil.
Which
Okay.
herbs do you have there?
I have some sage, some thyme, and a little bit of rosemary.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Put some garlic in
Oh,
there.
gotta have some garlic in there, yeah.
And then we're going to put this under the skin of this right here. You're just going to separate it like this. And you can do that before you go on TV as well.
And you're wrestling it again.
Oh, you're doing well, though.
It was
We
so
like
funny.
to see the behind the scenes. Then I know how to do it at home.
And then you're going to put this compound inside
Oh,
of
my
the chicken,
goodness.
just like this. So it's going to keep it nice
Can
and
you
moist.
imagine how
Look
this
at,
is going to taste?
I know,
Yeah.
look at
Oh, my
it.
goodness.
Oh, it just looks beautiful.
And you can literally see how you're kind of making your way down
yeah.
the rest of the chicken.
So you have the marinade in there, and now you have the butter in there, and it's all flavored.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to take some of this oil here. I'm
Okay.
going to let you do it and pour it over your. I put potatoes, onions, and asparagus.
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a good combo.
I
Yeah,
was telling you.
springtime.
And you've got a little garlic on there you're going to roast as well.
Yeah. Isn't that
I-
awesome? I put the whole
absolutely.
garlic.
Yeah, roasted garlic like that is delicious.
It's
Yes.
going to be delicious. And I'm going to open this for us. 'cause
Oh,
There you
she
go.
got it now.
There
Look
we
at
go.
you. She's not messing around.
me and this chicken, we're just getting intimate here.
So
Okay.
I am really into lately the sheet pan method.
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
easy. You throw everything you want on there.
It is so easy. And then we're going to put this chicken on there on top.
Oh, you can put it on top of the vegetables?
Yes.
Ah,
and then
very
you're going to
nice.
bake it for about, I didn't want to put my hands on it. You're going to bake it for about, let's do it. Bake it for 40 minutes.
You are so good with that chicken. She is just, yep, all over. Okay.
So 40 minutes, that's nothing on 350 degrees. And I baked that this morning before I came.
Oh my goodness,
And
look
see
how
how beautiful it
beautiful.
is. So you put this in the oven, 350 degrees, and then you can baste it once or twice.
Oh, that looks
Now-
so yummy.
I know you got the potatoes and the asparagus and the onions and everything. Can you put like the spices on the vegetables as well?
Definitely.
Okay, all
and,
right.
and we will do that.
She's just gonna
We have to.
just spice away with the olive oil, and then you throw that in the oven. And of course, lots of different options. The marinade that you are using today is the
Honey bacon barbecue.
Honey bacon barbecue.
I remembered the bacon part, but you have lots of other ones with lots
my
of different
goodness, that
meats. So
smells
many
so good.
options.
We have roasted garlic. We have Creole butter. Then you have your no salt seasoning for people that don't want to use
Low
so much
sodium,
salt. Yeah,
Oh
it's delicious. It has a little brown sugar on it, so I love that.
Yeah, it gives it a little sweetness.
It'll caramelize when it bakes if it's got that brown
Yes.
sugar in it. Yes.
So this is recipe 1. You're also going to join us a little later in the show to make some sliders.
Yes,
for
and
graduation.
it's crock pot sliders for graduation parties, pool
Yeah.
parties coming up, and
Yes.
then so we have this easy recipe. A sheet pan recipe has got to be one of the easiest meals you can make, and then we're going to do the crock pot.
Oh, looking
No,
for
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Come on, chicken girl.
Oh,
there we go.
chicken
There
there.
we
No,
go.
it's like this.
All right. Hey, TonySachary.com
Yeah.
for more information, and Chef Gaye's going to join us coming up here in just a little bit. Looking forward to it.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.